My name is Alex Kariuki. I live in Kenya, Nairobi. I'm currently working with the Absa Bank Kenya PLC as a head of strategy and business development. And I'm currently studying for an MBA in Nexford University, specializing in sustainability. I elected to do an MBA because of one reason. I think was a challenge. I wanted to challenge myself, and I also wanted. I have this desire to venture into a new area. I have an affinity towards anything that is green, and I want to move to this specialization in sustainability. That speaks a bit to this. I've also seen myself registering for a 10-month certificate course in climate and renewable energy finance, and I think the two will somehow converge at some stage. I chose the Nexford University over a traditional one in Kenya, largely because of flexibility. The flexibility that comes with an online learning experience is that it allows me to balance off my day job and also expand my career, but also my horizon. A traditional university in Kenya would call for me to either study in the evening, and I think I've tried that over the last 15 years or so. It hasn't worked. So when I saw Nexford University, I think, and also the affinity that comes with a global university, I think was more of an attraction to me. The skills from my Nexford MBA that have been most helpful in my current job, if I look at the studies that I've had over the last, I would say, seven months. Currently, I combine both a technology background and also a finance background as a head of strategy. I think the courses that I've learned across, right from communication 101, moving that to leadership, bit of strategy, even the current one that I'm undertaking, which I think that the last module that we were looking at was marketing, sort of, I think, grounds me in my current role. And I've picked a number of skills across which I apply in my day-to-day job. My Nexford MBA is helping advance my career as a strategy manager. If you think strategically today, you have to move away from the traditional financial services and what financial services offer. I think this particular learning speaks to many facets of that. We are in a space where we need to protect our environment. We need, even as we advance financing, to ensure that financing is sustainable and helps enterprises to grow and expand in a climate-friendly way. This learning that I'm undertaking as I look forward to the next level, where I specialize, bring in all the things that are speaking to sustainability, whether it's mitigation, whether it's adaptation, I think is the right thing, and I think it will ground me to be a better strategy manager, and also to help me support my organization as it expands and supports enterprises in Kenya. The Nexford community has helped me in my learning because it's a community. I think you have a community of learners, and every module that you take, I think, has a bit of a session where you're able to interact with the learners across the world in discussion. These learners are working whenever they are experts in their own field. So anything that they bring into the discussion, will be, I would say, it will be fresh, it will be practical, and it will be coming from an expert. So it unleashes, I think, one's learning triangle inside that you're able to pick other aspects of learning for learners across the group. So that community, I would say, it also motivates. I think it's motivating, so that if you have an exercise that you're doing, you also have WhatsApp groups where you're able to exchange ideas and also help each other as learners to even tackle areas of learning that are, I would say, challenging to one. So in that way, I would say it's a team that helps you to move to the right direction. Nexford Career Services have helped me to date. I think one in terms of helping me access learning modules along the way. But I think the more addition I think it brings in, and if you bring in career experts for those who are joining, I think the job market today, or those who want to move the careers, I think to be an added benefit for them. Free access to LinkedIn Learning has helped me in my learning experience. It provides me with additional insight, provides me with additional material outside the online materials that are given by my faculty, and helps bring in, I would say, current practical early of materials across the world come in handy when you want to tackle a certain subject. I think it's, I would say, the blend of failures, ideas across, whether you're looking at them from a journal, whether you're looking at them from a video that has been posted on of LinkedIn. I think it's a good help. I would recommend Nexford University to others in Kenya for three main reasons. I think the first one is the flexibility that comes with it. A learner is able to balance of their time and pace, how they go through the course. I think the second one is the cost of the MBA. Despite the fact that the US dollar against the Kenya shilling has escalated, I think paying $200 a month for the learning that you're getting from Nexford, I would say it's a good investment. And I think that it comes with that global-ish that as you go through the course, you're able to meet other learners from across the world, and who will broaden and unleash your experience and outlook of things.